From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to give me. He ain't show valuable lesson that I had.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Red 38. Ultra. Hey, motion. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Cut down the field again. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's go. Check 45. Wide. Hut.
To the air on first down. Young. That one's incomplete over the middle. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check. Yellow. 22. Hey, Bo Fury. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Black 40. Smash, red. Set.
Again, it's Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series.
6-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? 19, 8, 6.
Staying with Walker. Oh, he loses the football. And the Panthers get to that one. And they will take over right near the goal line after that fumble.
In a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Shotgun now for Milrow. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right.
Here we
It
go.
certainly wasn't.
60 red. 60 red. White. White. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, check mega. Down. 52 Fury. Yellow. Set. Ready.
Hubbard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Ultra. Set. Ready. Red. 38. Blue. Go. Switch. Yellow. Smith. Red. Set.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 22. Set. Cut.
Now it's Young. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The intended target was his running back. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Hey, go Fury. Cut.
You're going for it. Young escapes the pocket. And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay, ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Pack. Pack assist.
Throwing from his own end zone. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. It sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Ready.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Blue, 32. Cut.
Moving up out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 50. Green. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Line, 95. Ready?
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 red. 6 yellow. Line. Ready.
Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
And after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10.
this, our last play of the quarter.
Come on, let's go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Hits him on the out route. Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got it first to begin the frame. Milrow from the gun. Caught. Kicker makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cut 19. Crash all 80. Ready, right?
From the gun, Milrow. Finds Cup once more. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing here, Milrow. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hey, check 52 Blue. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 34-yard line.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 45, white. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Black Ultra. Smash! Smash! Hut!
Young looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38. Slice blue. Blue striker. Ready?
Auburn gets it to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Red, yellow. 33, yellow. Ready.
2nd and 3. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it gives to Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers with a 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Red, stop, blue, 32. Set, huh?
From the 23. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Set.
On third down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
50, green, ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal on the Seahawks 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Black shot. Set, go.
Young throwing here. Finds Sanders. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Strike, strike. Down. Red, 38.
Here's Young again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, start, ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Rolling left, buying some time. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. He's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
33, yellow. Check Fury. Hut.
Looking to throw. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we Mega. 45, white. Ultra, go ultra. Motion, change, my man.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. 60 red. Check, smash. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Looking to throw. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Strike, check, strike, 10 black.
Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all games. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Young working from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Steal, black. Ready?
To the air, third and long. On the quick slant, it's Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He's got it at the 5. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going to push one deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 12. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milrow and the Seahawks.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ultra, ultra. Check, smash. Set.
Defense shows blitz. Young. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Ready, ready.
Play action now. Young. Fits it through the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
60 red. Red, cycle. Claws red. Blue striker. Hut.
On play action, here's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Green jack. Drill green. Hut, hut.
To the air yet again. Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
45. White. Right. White. Set.
Again, it's Young. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Line down the middle with Henry. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henry on second. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the pistol, give here to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Milrow's pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Hey, check mega.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Still has some space up near midfield. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 10 flat. Set. Hut. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pistol now for Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. And the pressure drives them backwards. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
Ready.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight.
Milrow from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested.
It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Black shot. 60 red. 60 red. Eagle blue. Check smash. Ready.
Young looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second
and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Green jack. Blue striker. Black ultra.
Young on the play action. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust them.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Young again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 22 middle. Red, 30 up. Mega, mega. Hut, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
On the set.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Red, cycle. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover and stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy.
Throwing here, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19.
To the air, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was toward Wharton. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready? Hiking it.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, Well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So
right.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow, let's go now. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Set, go.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
First down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Hey, hold you. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. This is Leggett working the left side. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks 38-yard line.
Slide blue. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Six, mega. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down.
Set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Gerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
49. Panthers 35.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Walker on first down. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on, drill green. Blue, 32. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find the completion right there.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Ground check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Black 4. Hey, check mega. Claws red.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Check smash. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 1.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Check Fury. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Young throwing here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. All the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. 45. One. Hut, hut.
They're going for it. Young. He's got to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Again, it's Young. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Black. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Hut.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they pick him off again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Come on, come on.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country.